Hello, Spirit Cocktails. I'm your host, Peter. Today we're making a cocktail. It took me forever to find a very good recipe because there's so many variations out there. It's even shaken strains. There's pour directly. There's just tons of different ways of doing it. But this is actually the Rum Runner Cocktail. This cocktail has a lot of rum because you're getting at least two primary rums. This is going into a drink. Then you're getting topping it with a 151 rum. But most of the Rum Runner cocktails I've seen, it's that typical orange, like tiki color you get a lot of times with tiki or the cocktails, tops with a dark rum. So you want to use 151 because 151 is just plain light color. It's not going to stand out. So you want to use a dark rum. That's a 151. Because obviously the 151, no matter what the hell you put in this thing, once you put Everclear, it will float. 151 proof. It's lighter than half the crap that goes in this stuff. So it's going to have a lot of rum flavor, and the fact that we are topping it with the 151, you do not want to drink this right out of the glass. So, because I did before, I ran and drank it directly out of the glass, it burnt like hell. You want to use a straw. These actually you can buy on awesomedrinks.com. I gotta see if I can create a link so you guys can actually purchase these. It's simple. It's Dharma straws. Neat thing about them is they're, in a sense, indestructible. If they do break, the company will actually cover you 100%. So it's something worth looking into. I believe this is between like $7 and $9. I gotta double check for sure. I'll put a link in here so you guys can see exactly what it is. But it's neat because you can take it and it fits perfectly inside your glass. Now, obviously, if you're using like a hurricane glass, you want a big one because these actually come in 9-inch straws. This is about 6 inches, give or take, because, about 6 inches. So it's not that big in comparison. But to build this cocktail, it's simple. It does involve a lot. You're looking at this big pile of stuff sitting here. And you gotta check out my review for the aged rum, or the Cruisin' aged rum. It's phenomenal flavor-wise. It's smooth. It's extremely smooth. It's one of the smoothest rums I had out there. So this stuff you can drink. You can drink straight. You can get drunk right off this very easily. 80% or 80 proof, so it's definitely something that'll hit you pretty good. So you're having this, got a lot of flavor, a lot of clean rum notes to it, and tons of rum, a little banana flavor, and some blackberry liqueur. You could use a blackberry brandy, but it's more of a preference. If you can't find blackberry liqueur, at first I couldn't find it. I found this. This thing is like a $20 bottle that has to be refrigerated. Most of the stuff just sits out, but that one has to be refrigerated. I don't know why. I have cream liqueurs that don't have to be refrigerated. Why does that have to be? Maybe it's just more sugar to it, but it is freaking awesome myself if you ever get a chance to check it out. But this could be simple, a lot of flavor. I'll show you how it's made. First thing you do is going to add your rum, well, the white rum in this. So that would be 1 ounce. Then you're adding an ounce of dark rum. So now we're going with Goslings. And as I said in my review, which I want to get, which next time I design, I want to make something like this, I'm going to use it in it, the Blackstrap rum. Cruisin', it's like I love dark rums. I love rums in general. I can imagine how that Blackstrap tastes. So I got to look around my store. Hopefully I can find it. I don't think it'd be too much more price-wise. Then you want to take your banana liqueur, and you're taking a 1/2 ounce of that. Then your blackberry liqueur, or brandy, whatever you can get a hold of. Guarantee you can find brandy a lot better than you can find this thing. And you probably don't have to refrigerate it though. So one thing I like about this is you have to refrigerate it. So we're doing a ½ ounce of that. Then we're adding 2 ounces, both orange juice, well, pineapple juice, and orange juice. I must have got some really crappy cans. This is the second can in a row that opened like that. Just doesn't open right. You want to give that a good shake. So that's one of the reasons why I want to give it a nice heavy shake, because it just froths it up real well. Then you want to take your 151. And your spoon. Using the back of the spoon, pour it lightly on top. That's a good amount of 151. This is going to be a strong drink. And the last thing you want to do, garnish with an orange. And definitely add a straw. And there you have it. A Rum Runner Cocktail. Well, a really crappy orange. I don't want to stay up. But this is going to be potent. It's going to have a lot of alcohol to it. It's going to be flavorful. It's Tiki. Tiki's always good. Taking this thing out because it is just making things worse. Let's try it out. That's actually good. There's one thing I can say is I never had a tiki style cocktail that called for blackberry brandy or blackberry liqueur. It's different, it has a tart bite to it. And just you get a slight banana flavor, not a lot of banana. Obviously you're getting your pineapple and your orange juice. Your juices definitely come through with that. But you get a lot of nice caramel notes. It's definitely has a bit of a like the burn, but not a very potent burn to it. It's definitely noticeable. Guarantee, you take this, stir around a bit, that's me one strong ass cocktail. So, for sure, a hell of it. Yeah, I don't suggest doing that. Yeah, it definitely makes it stronger, but it's such a array of flavor in there. It just still makes it very palatable. It's not overly strong. It's not overly sweet. It's a perfect balance of flavor. It's also a lot of citrus notes. A lot of pineapple you're getting in there. The rum notes are very well balance in there. You get the caramel, you get a little bit of a spice note to it. You're getting your deep molasses, like the aged rum, the black rum you're getting with that. It's actually really good flavor wise. So definitely just try this out. Like I said, this is one of many versions of this cocktail. I've seen cocktails where all it needs is just maybe these three. The one thing I did forget to add, the grenadine, but you generally get the idea what it does. But most of the ones I've seen add everything except didn't have the blackberry brandy. So it's something that's going to be interesting. It has a lot of flavor to it. It's definitely worthwhile trying out. But since I forgot, let's add this, see how it tastes with it. It says add a splash. And don't change it too much. But it's definitely worth trying out. It's a great cocktail. There's, as I said, many different versions. I did want to try a couple of them out. But this one definitely, to me, seemed the most consistent of most of the cocktails out there. So it's definitely one I wanted to put on the show. I hope you guys enjoyed this cocktail. If you love tiki cocktails, let me know some tiki cocktails you want to see on the show. Submit them below. You'll see the link. And also submit your own tiki style cocktails. It doesn't have to be something that you find online. If you know tiki, if you know how to make different drinks, send it to me. I love rum. I love tiki drinks even more. But be sure to like us on Facebook, Constant's Favorite Cocktails, subscribe to our channel. But as always, drink responsibly.